Welcome to The Culture. We rest at the pulse of the community, providing all things news, music, fashion, events, and everything that we talk about in between. It's a lifestyle. We are The Culture. Miami-Dade, we are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. There are everyday actions that we can take to help prevent the spread of COVID-19, including wear a mask, wash your hands, practice social distancing, stay home when you're sick, and get tested. Get tested whether or not you have symptoms. Even if you think you're healthy, you can still infect others. Free tests are available at Miami-Dade County testing sites. Private test sites may bill your insurance or charge a fee. To find a testing site and make an appointment online, visit miamidade.gov/COVID-testing. Hi, and welcome to another edition of The Culture. I'm your host, Jessica Garrett Modkins, and joining us today, it's been a long time. I'm so excited to be speaking with her. We have LaToya Stirrup. She is the co-founder of Kazmaleje and so much more. Welcome to the show today, LaToya.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be with you this morning. Well, afternoon at this point.
Yeah. I am so glad that I saw all of these different accolades going on social media. It helps me to be able to keep up with all of the wonderful things that you and your sisters are doing. Can you tell us just how did you start Kazmaleje? How did it come to fruition?
It came to fruition with us trying to solve our own problem. And I would say late 2015, I was kind of contemplating the detangling conundrum that happens when you're natural. And just thinking about how can we solve for this problem, right? Because our hair texture has been around for millennia. And there's no reason that we should be struggling trying to maintain and care for our curls. And so when I was just sort of thinking about it, right, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me health-wise, so why am I experiencing so much shedding? We're using great products, right, because now you have more products on available that are using great ingredients. They've taken out the no ingredients. So we know we're good there. And it was like, well, what is it in this equation that does not work? And that's what led me to think about the hair tools. And I reached out to a friend of mine, Mike, who you know very well. And I was like, sketch this idea for me. So he sketched it, took the sketch to a 3D printer. We did a 3D prototype, really rough, to just test the idea. And when we did a comparison, our hair tool outshined what we were using already. And that's when I told my sisters, I was like, this works, let's go. So we incorporated it in 2016 and started doing all of the behind the scenes work, everything that you need to do before you bring something to market. So we launched the products on the market in 2019.
And so you're saying my sister, you're talking about Latasha and Latrice.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that is great. And you have accomplished so much more since you have launched. I saw you on HSN. Tell us about that experience.
No, that was amazing. So last year, June, HSN and QVC launched something that they called the Big Find Program. It was a competition. So we submitted, right, new brand, like, hey, let's give it a shot, see what happens. And we were one of 70 brands selected to launch on HSN and QVC this year. And it's been amazing. We've been on air, I would say, almost like 5 to 7 times. Every time we're on air, we sell out really quickly. And we've achieved customer pick status. So if you know anything about HSN or QVC, you know that that's something that's like amazing. And it's just been an incredible ride, and they've been such a great partner, and they want to grow with us. So we're working on some great things for 2021 and beyond with them.
Nice. Let's go back to when you started. You did your prototype with Mike. He assisted you with the 3D product. I'm sure you ventured out to find different companies to manufacture your product. But the name, where did Kazmaleje come from?
So the name came from just one, trying to contemplate something that we could own, right? So if you know anything about trademarking and IP and just owning a domain, you want to have the .com. And tons of people park domains all the time that don't have websites. So that alone makes it difficult to find something unique. And in trying to do that, I was just sort of thinking one day, and I was like, creativity, just the idea of creation. And that's what led me to the concept of cosmology, because the word actually talks about the creation stories and everything that we talk about as people that creates the universe. And when we're thinking about how we're looking to bring creative, new, innovative ideas to hair care, it just seemed to be a great model and an aspirational thought about how we want to approach product development in terms of hair care. So that's sort of the leading thought and how we decided to use cosmology as the brand name.
So then you have this, what would you call it? Lilac? Or what is that color of your tools?
Yeah, it's a cobalt blue.
Cobalt blue. Where did that come from?
So we did a whole brand exploration with a fantastic creative designer, Nadia Payan, who's also in Miami as well. And one of the inspirations that we tied into was a peacock. And so when you think about the peacock, and then that also ties in symbolically to creation stories and goddess energy, we wanted to tap into that. So the colors that were used directly sort of relate to that. So the cobalt blue, just something really eye-catching, and we felt that it was something that we could own on the shelf. So that's why we sort of led with the blue as our sort of signature color, because it's something that you can automatically associate with us. We'll eventually get into doing other colorways, but we wanted to sort of lead with something that was uniquely ours.
Nice, nice. I can't stress more than doing research when you're about to launch a product or you're thinking of rebranding or repackaging. It comes with a lot of different proof and science and opinion, which in my industry means a lot. When you survey, when you get these focus groups and they let you know this works, this doesn't work, we like this, we don't like that, it plays into a lot and how your brand is able to be successful. So you got that going. And then knock them down, LaToya. I'm going through Facebook again, and I see that you all were the grand prize winner of an Essence Shea Moisturizer competition. First of all, Essence. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
You went from Home Shopping Network, and I know you've won other awards since in between this, but I'm just doing these two big ones here. Then to Essence Magazine. I mean, they are the epitome of all things girl, black, and all of that. So please tell us, how did you find out about it, and what did you have to do in order to win the grand prize?
So New Voices Foundation, or New Voices Family, is an offshoot of when Shea Moisture was acquired by Unilever. So Richard Lou Dennis, the co-founder, CEO, I believe, of Shea Moisture, once they were acquired, he intentionally developed a fund to now empower other Black entrepreneurs, primarily women entrepreneurs, who were looking to kind of get into the beauty, hair space, and beyond. And so also, they also own Essence. So Shea Moisture, New Voices, and Essence, they do tons of collaborations in order to sort of empower and bring opportunities for entrepreneurs such as myself to not only get access to funds, but then to also get access to coaching, mentoring, just resources. And they have been a fantastic connection for us. And even before we won, we were a part of their Slack channel, so being able to get information and resources such as that. And they've done lots of different pitch competitions this year, especially with COVID-19. So this particular one was exciting to be a part of because, like you said, this one was an Essence, Shea Moisture, New Voices collab. And so we submitted our application through their portal, and then we got a call like maybe a week ago, and it was like, oh, you're one of the finalists to pitch, and you're ready to pitch. So we did like a pitch practice with everybody, and then we pitched, and it was recorded, and then we saw it on last Friday where they aired it during their Power Tool Summit on Essence.com with some great panelists and won the grand prize. So it was super exciting to definitely not only be a part of it, but then to take home the grand prize.
Right. And did you find out that you won with everybody else, or did you already know?
No, we knew. We knew because we had to pre-record it. So yeah, so it was exciting. So I didn't necessarily share that. I won with people because I knew people were watching. I was like, so watch to the end and watch to the end.
Right. I think that's great. And the culture has been a very big supporter since we've launched our website, theculture.xyz. We've had all of their ads on our website. So if you want to see what the tool actually looks like, unless you have some with you, LaToya, do you have any of them? Okay. So the tools are just wonderful. I use them every day with my daughter and detangling. Bring it into the frame a little bit because we can't see it. Okay.
This one is our paddle comb. It's our bestseller. And what makes it unique is not only the shape of the teeth, but also the fact that it kind of combines a comb and a brush in one hair tool. So you're getting like a wide tooth detangling experience, but in a brush format. And then we have a tip on the end so you can section and detangle.
Yeah.
We have our wide tooth comb, which is really exciting too, because this one can also be used as a detangling tool if you're into wide tooth combs, but it can also be used as a rake. So let's say you have extensions in your hair and you're looking for that like sort of Farrah Fawcett look, or you just need to sort of separate the curls. This works really well for that too. Or if you've done a blowout and you need to style your hair, this one works great for that as well. With the sectioning tip on the end.
Yes, that tip on the end helps me every day.
And then the pick is my personal favorite because it works great to like add volume to your hair, or you can use it as a detangling comb on the go. So whenever I travel, back when we were traveling, I would take this one and use it because I twist my hair at night. So I use it to like detangle, twist my hair, and then in the morning, use it to help fluff my curls out. And it fits in your pocket, it can go in your purse. So this is definitely the traveler's go-to for sure.
And you know what? I forgot about how small the small one was when I was looking for something to travel with. You should have reminded me, Jessica, use your little one. Because I'm going, I need something to travel with, and this brush is so heavy. I don't want to put it in my purse to go, but I forgot I had the little one.
Yeah, the pink is a go-to. I love it. It's in my book bag. I can put it in my little clutch wallet. Like, yeah.
Yes. Black business. I love it. Now, we're in holiday season, so are you all looking to do any type of specials or how? And then in addition to that, how can people get in touch with you, follow you, and become a subscriber? I know you all have a mailing list, and so that they can know about different opportunities that they can take a part of.
Absolutely. So yes, we are going to be participating in Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Most likely, what we'll be doing is a pre-order sale. So those go really well for us because right now I'm sold out again. So that one will be what we do with our pre-order sale is that is the 20% off retail price. So it's a great sale. And then we ship it to you once they arrive. So the order is on its way, so you'll get it in enough time to have it for Christmas for sure.
Nice.
So we'll be doing that. And then we also, and I wish I had one. We also have our, we have a really cool hairpin that we're going to be debuting. That's limited edition, holiday exclusive. And it's a cute little accessory because we need to add a little sparkle to the holidays, especially since we can't quite celebrate it the way we used to.
Well, you need to at least put 2 aside for Harper because I know that she is going to want to have that accessory and wear it well because she always said, "Where is my Tracy brush?" It's Tracy brush. That's how she equates Kazmaleje products. It's Tracy's. So yes, everybody needs a Tracy. Well, thank you so much for wait, before we go, you still didn't tell them where to go.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so go to Kazmaleje, and we spell it, it's the phonetic spelling. So it's KAZMALEJE.com and at Kazmaleje on all social media platforms to stay in tune with everything that we have going on because we have another announcement that we'll be releasing tomorrow. So yeah.
Okay, great. So go to Kazmaleje.com, KAZMALEJE.com, so that you can sign up and subscribe to their members database so that you can be the first one to know. What is it called? Curl Crew?
Our Curl Crew. And you get 10% off for your first purchase.
I'm a part of the Curl Crew. Just didn't know what the name of it was. And thank you for joining us for another edition of The Culture. We thank you, LaToya, for joining us. And we ask you, LaToya, as well as everybody else, to come back and join us tonight at 6 o'clock, right here on The Culture for another edition of My Two Cents. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.
The Culture is produced and owned by Hip Rock Star Media and cannot be reproduced or broadcast without written consent by Jessica Garrett Modkins. All rights reserved 2020.